to tell you why they have become our most favorable duo heading into week 1. Kyle?
I'm already going to break the rules. I do not have 2 players. I have a duo. I have an individual who is a player and then someone else who is a part of his experience. Look at this right here.
Look at that duo.
That is Matt Rhule. That is Baker Mayfield. And I think these pictures are perfect. See Baker? Dead serious. Game face. This is going to be one of the most personal NFL games ever played for the Carolina Panthers quarterback. You already know the context. This guy, big ol' smile. 1, because he has himself a top-tier talent at quarterback for the first time as an NFL coach. And 2, fantasy-wise, I think this guy gets what's going on with this guy, and I think he's going to embrace it. I think he's going to lean into it, up to and including, let's say the Panthers are winning at the end of the game, and let's say we want to call a bootleg for Baker to score a rushing touchdown, or pile one on, or do anything it takes to get you fantasy points and to get him vengeance. I think this guy is here for it, and I think this is going to equal points, maybe even in gratuitous points, and I'm here for them all the way to a fantasy championship. Rhule and Baker. That's my guys.
Man, I love it. You talked about fantasy. Jamie, earlier, you talked about your fantasy team. You talked about having Dangerous. I'm going with this duo, Jerry Jeudy and Courtland Sutton.
Okay,
these guys have an opportunity. They're heading to Seattle. We already said Russ is going to be fired up. What happened between him and Pete Carroll? Nobody's really saying. He was unhappy. What's going on? He wants to put up numbers, and these two will be on the receiving end of it. In Seattle, they're still figuring out who the cornerbacks are going to be. Are they going to go with the rookies, Tariq Woolen and Kobe Bryant? Are they going to go with the vets, Sidney Jones, Artie Burns? There's another veteran down there, a guy by the name of Michael Jackson. Not the dancer, not the singer. Michael Jackson, the cornerback. I played with this guy. He's at the top of the depth chart right now.
We got Michael Jackson and Kobe Bryant.
What's going on there?
It's a hell of a show.
What's going on is Jerry Jeudy and Courtland Sutton are going to take advantage, and those are my 2 guys.
I like it. I like it. All right. I also feel that my pictures are particularly applicable to this because someone's going to be catching some major yards from one Tua Tagovailoa for the Miami Dolphins against the New England Patriots. And this is great. This is just see ball, catch ball, zoom right in there. Look at that. That thing is beautiful. The only one better would have been if he was cradling it over his shoulder because it's going to be an 86-yard bomb from Tua. And Tua, look at him. He's on the move. He's on the move. He's got that ball already in the left hand. That play sheet is just flying in the wind because he has options upon options because Mike McDaniel is just killing it with the playbook there. This is it. Going up against Devin McCourty in that secondary with the New England Patriots, but it's at home in Miami, and the Patriots, I don't know, are they going to be hot, humid, bothered? Who knows? They've been there all week. Look at this duo. That's it, week 1.
I could stay in the segment, or I could talk to the Microsoft folks and say, we've done the Salmon Sisters, we've done the Cake Brothers out there with Tennessee. Jamie Erdahl just mastered the Microsoft Surface like I've never seen. Doing zoom-ins. Jamie, that is a Microsoft commercial you just did, and I'm so impressed.
I'm so good. Here we go.
Found your next spokesperson.
Thank you very much.
Zoom in on
Yes, I am the Vanna White of
There you go.
Microsoft
Then you've got me who's using a...
You can do it too, Peter.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I would probably mess this thing up.
Here's his T-Mobile sidekick.
Here we go, yeah. And, I'm going to go like this and just hold it because I'm going with the Eagles here, and I think their 2 wide receivers are set to say something. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, they're both pretty darn good, and I think they're going up against a Lions team that got a lot of hype this offseason, a lot of love on Hard Knocks, but I don't know if the Lions are ready for this. Nick Sirianni's been preparing all offseason, drawing up an offense. Jalen Hurts loves his 2 guys, Devontae and A.J. Brown. I would do a zoom in, but I'll probably break the darn thing. Jamie, you are the endorsement spokesperson right now from Microsoft of the Stars. I loved it. But the Eagles are going to be flying and soaring as well.
You can do it. You can do it.
I'm not trying.
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh, man.
See all the icons at the bottom of
I've seen them. I've seen them.
I got to clear my browser history.